sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And here are the Heat now. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Another shot.
Oh, good job in sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
Out to DeRozan. Passes it to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here from about 19 feet. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Outside Butler. Robinson passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Tucker with the ball, working on Williams. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Bulls moving the ball around. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Lowry. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. But Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Knocks it loose. DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Goes back up. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Lowry finds Robinson. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here is Robinson. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Butler dishes to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Back to Butler. The 3. Here's Adebayo. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
The offensive rebound. Kick out to Levine. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Second shot opportunity. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Smart hoop by Levine. Now, look, with how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. .112 left in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Levine. For the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Lowry passes to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know Zach really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. It's tipped. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. To the left side wing. Off target from the wing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
So at the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 6. Robinson goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And so here is Miami. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry looking around. He kicks it to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Levine. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Lowry. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago trailing here. Left side, DeRozan from deep. Lowry against Ball. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Lowry against Ball. Here's Tucker. The pass to Adebayo. Up again. It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
Here's Ball. Feeds it to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. 1:35 left to play in the first half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a group.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important times.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Dedmon. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Robinson finds Dedmon. That one doesn't go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Passes it to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Now, here's Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Drives to the hoop. Back to Dedmon. And the layup's good off the glass. Dedmon's got his first bucket of the night.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Morris outside. Into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
Morris is more than willing to put it on the deck. I like seeing the big man take it to the rack.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
The Bulls, 17.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at small forward. Now, here's Dedmon. To the paint. Banked in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 3. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
His second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 3. Oladipo outside. There's the pass to Hero. To the right side. And it's Strus missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. There's the feed to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Dedmon in the high post. Vucevic on him. Dedmon finds Hero. Now, here's Dedmon. Vucevic defending. Strus's shot is good.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo, and he gets the bucket. So it's Miami now. It's a one-point game. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. I'll give you some highlights, too.
6 on the shot clock. Out to Morris. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero, that's a two-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Caruso, no good. Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. On the wing, Morris. It's deflected. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Here's Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Morris passes to Dedmon. Out to Morris. Now Hero. 4 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Shoots from 12. And it's Bradley with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Dosunmu. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Bradley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Oladipo outside. Dedmon pitch to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. The 3. That shot is off.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Strus passes to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Here he goes. And a missed layup. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Green finds Brown. And the 3 off target. Miami trailing, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now, here's Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Green. Over Lowry, and it's Green. Missing. And Miami shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Butler, and he banks in the layup. Butler's got his first points of the night.
Contact doesn't get to Butler often. I mean, he uses his strength to his advantage in these situations.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to Robinson. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to permit that basket.
No, it's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Bulls, Bradley is out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Robinson. The shot missing. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And it's Ball penetrating. Outside, Levine. Vucevic has screen on Lowry. For three, Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tucker finds Adebayo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
For three, Levine. Again, Levine missing. The Heat with the lead. Stolen by Ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
P.J. Tucker. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Williams in the post, guarded by Tucker. Williams dishes to DeRozan. Just 3 to shoot. Adebayo knocks it loose. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Robinson against Levine. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Over Williams. Offensive rebound. He can't get that one to fall. Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Inside. And it's Williams finishing it off. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. A 3-ball. Miami no good on that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Takes it inside and finished off by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now, here's Tucker. The drive by Lowry. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now there's the grit you come to expect from Tucker. Getting into position for the rebound and getting some points out of it.
Outside Levine. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter from 11 feet away. That one drops for Vucevic has got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. The kick out to Williams. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. It's good. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Levine. Yes!
Absolute wrecking ball in the drop. Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Ball against Lowry. The pass to Butler. And there's the drive. Count!
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Levine, here we go. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. Timeout called the Heat. It's tied at 35. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. by Ball.
Timeout called for the Heat. We've got free t-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
First team foul.
Outside DeRozan. Another shot.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Ball with the block. And he recovers it. That gives them the lead. Adebayo's got the first points here in the overtime period for Miami. Ball against Lowry. Levine dishes the ball. A shake. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Levine wide open. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 1.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Passes to Tucker. Robinson up top, guarded by Levine. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Tucker. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. The kick out to Williams. Vucevic with it. Robinson picks him up. Levine for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Good.
Great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. He kicks to Tucker. Adebayo. It falls.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Ball with it. Down low. Vucevic down low. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Chris Webber.
match up at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Lowry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Young. Lowry, no good. Young against Butler. And Young, here we go. And Butler with the block.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Outside Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. That shot off. Good work defensively by Robinson. And here's Lowry from the arc. No good there. Here's Atlanta now. There's Young with the 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Robinson. Clock at 6. Tucker with a screen. Outside for Butler. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
All right, let's just go back to the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo. Collins with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Young on the attack. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Pass to Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Now here's Robinson. And there's the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Left side, Young. Collins outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Butler. He takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
There's Young with the 3. 1:02 left in the first. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Three-pointer. They get it again. Collins. Second chance shot. No luck on that one. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Jumps up. Tries again. Outside Robinson. Off target from three-point range. Right side Bogdanovich. There's Young with the three. And no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat.
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks. Dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Young. And the shot falls short that time.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
And here's Young. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 5.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Going inside. He can't hit that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. High post Young. He's against Tucker. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Robinson passes to Lowry. Driving in. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Capella. Denied by Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Young, the pass to Capella. To the paint. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Finished off by Adebayo.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Bogdanovich to stop the run. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Butler on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Tucker. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Lowry. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's Tucker. Count the basket. Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Young can't hit.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Pass to Adebayo. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Capella. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Reddish. Butler covering. Young on the attack. And he gets that one. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we wrap up the first. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Jang in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Wright, down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Wright finds Hunter. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Oladipo against Wright. Soft touch off the glass.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside to the left side wing. To the middle. Back to Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Gallinari. And it's Miami with a rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Hero. Plenty of space. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Hunter from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy. You're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Jang. Reverses. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Now just a 1-point Miami lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Hero outside. Oladipo against Wright. Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group. 1:50 left in the third quarter.
That's his second personal foul. Team third.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's easy to see why Kyle Lowry has racked up so many all-star selections over his career. His leadership on the floor and his willingness to fight for every play is truly exceptional.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got 6.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Capella inside. Good D by Adebayo.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And it's blocked by Collins. Young against Adebayo to the inside. Here's Collins. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside Bogdanovich. He takes it in. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And here's Collins. 2 on the clock. Denied by Adebayo. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The official...
The previous play
again, and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that it's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks ahead. They're up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Heat. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. 5 on the clock. And the Hawks with another 3.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Young against Lowry. Right side, Butler. Robinson on the wing. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanović. Hunters checked in for the Hawks. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Outside Bogdanović. He buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And then Bogdanović with the dunk.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Inside. Adebayo, no good. The Hawks leading. Right side, Bogdanović. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. And then Bogdanović with the dunk.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Young against Lowry. For 3, Robinson. Collins with the rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Butler with the bucket.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Lowry. And he hits it to tie the game.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Young against Lowry. Outside Bogdanović. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. That shot, no good. Miami's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Lowry into the lane.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Young. 46 seconds left in the 4th. Outside Bogdanović. Tries the spin move. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. At the drive. He connects.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Young way outside. Oh my! my, what a shot!
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
8 seconds left in the fourth.
Love the attitude of Butler, just taking the defense head on and nailing the shot despite the whack.
Young attacking. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Butler. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's a narrow...
said.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Young with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the three. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
There's the drive. Here's Reddish. What a terrific move that was.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 5.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run. Ball no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Popped up there for Collins. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now Young, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Young finds Capella. Now here's Reddish. He's covered by Ball. And Reddish with the slam.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish. A nice, consistent part of his game.
Ball with it and guarded by Capella. Ball no good.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Young from deep three-point range. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
2 minutes.
Ball, the pass to Williams. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. 1:37 left here in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball with the bucket.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
Young outside. Pass to Capella. Nice move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up. The Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to LaVine. Now, Ball. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
The Hawks leading by 4. Young taking his time here. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Young. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. It's good from long range.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Passes it to Levine from the arc. No good that time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He comes away with 11 points in the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Bogdanovich over Levine, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Williams for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 10. It's DeRozan with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the night.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Young, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Young way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Bulls trail by 7. And here's Levine with the drive. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich wide open. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ball. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Young against Ball. A crossover and the rejection by Collins.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. A 12-point game. Ball kicks to Levine. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 6 points.
And the more experience Levine gets, the more his confidence builds, as evidence right there, shooting off the catch.
Young against Levine. For 3. Young, no good.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Levine with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. Bulls shooting their first free throws of this portion.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
1:05 left in the first half. In the corner, Collins with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Young. That one's not going to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks leading by 7. Young outside. From downtown.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
On the wing, Levine. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Releases. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now here's DeRozan. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story.
25.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after half. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Bulls trail by 7, and so in the game for the Hawks. They've got Gallinari, Lou Williams out there with Wright. Then there's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Jang in at the 5. They grab their own miss. Atlanta is shooting 41% for the game. Wright looking around to the inside. And the rejection by Bradley. And here's the fast break. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading by 7. Wright with it. Kicks it to Hunter. Six to shoot. Back to Wright. From the stripe. That one rolling around and rims out. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Williams passes to Hunter. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Hunter's got his first basket.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
Here's Caruso, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Wright. The kick out to Williams. The rejection by Bradley. Williams' shot is off.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. Hunter with some nice defense.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Right. Feeds to Williams. That shot, no good. Great tee that time from Green.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing six-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, right? He wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Caruso, the pass to Brantley. Jang knocks it loose.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta leading by 7. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Williams finds Hunter.
2 minutes.
Tries from the block, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, he gets a trip to the line.
DeAndre Hunter taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. 1:51 left to play in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Right outside. He feeds it to Jang. Tries again. He lays it in. Jang's got his first basket of the night.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. That one, no good. And Williams, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Although he's a little bit smaller, Lou Williams does not deter himself from getting inside and scoring over the top of the trees.
Kicks it out to Bradley from deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Williams scanning the floor. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving the lane. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gallinari. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Bradley nails both of them. Here's Wright. No points in the game yet for him. No good with the elbow jumper. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Chicago on defense. They trail by 9 points. Now Young. There's the 3. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Levine dishes to Williams. And stolen by Bogdanovich. One-on-one fast break. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
And the pass to Levine. Driving in. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On its way from Young for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks. Ball feeling it out a bit. Out to DeRozan. Oh, good on the 3. The Hawks leading by 13. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
And he drives in, and Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Young. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
For 3, Levine, good on the 3-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Young. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Williams can't hit.
2 minutes.
Atlanta leading by 13.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the 4th. Capella sets a screen for Young. Again, Young missing.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Ball. Atlanta with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And here's Young. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 13. And it's ball penetrating. And the rejection by Collins. And they get it back. Williams kicks to DeRozan. They get it back. Pass the ball. Going inside. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Now, here is Young, and so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them.
Allie, take it away.
Hey,
all right, thanks, Allie. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Lowry with it. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan passes to Williams. Changes up. The reverse. And that's 2 points on the layup. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Butler with a steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Bulls ball.
Here's Ball. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss.
He playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
The kick out to Williams. Out to the right wing. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Levine, throw it down.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Takes it inside. That one drops for him.
Lowry, assisted by Bam Adebayo.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Lowry against Ball. On the wing, Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Vucevic draws the double. Here's Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson against Levine. Pass to Adebayo. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Ball. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. For 3, Robinson. Rebound by the Bulls.
If he forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Robinson against DeRozan. Tries again. The kick out to Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
40 seconds left to play in the first. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Lowry against ball. Lowry, good.
Lowry.
Chicago leading. Ball outside. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson from the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center, locking down the middle. Lowry against ball. Pass to Robinson. Tucker with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance. Tucker's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball outside. Here's Levine for 3. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Lowry outside. No good from outside. And Chicago has possession. Leading by 5. Ball into the lane. And an intentional foul right there.
Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Adebayo.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. DeRozan against Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. Pulls it from the top of the key. And that one's long. And Chicago has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Outstanding decision from Levine. I mean, when you're not up on him, he burns you with the pull-up.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Robinson in the post. He's covered by Levine. Robinson can't hit. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A minute 53 left in the half. Ball into the lane. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
against Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Lowry against Ball. Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal. And stolen by Adebayo. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Ball passes to Levine. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Williams finds Vucevic. Pick by Vucevic. And Levine. Here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Sensational. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like that.
Up top, Lowry. Hounded by Ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Levine against Butler. The kick out to Ball. Outside Levine. Butler with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Open shot by Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Outside Levine. Fires from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13th.
The Bulls.
Allie, as always, thanks.
26. The Heat, 13.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. DeRozan takes the 12-footer and hits it. DeRozan's got 6. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Back to Dedmon. 5 to shoot. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Hero outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Caruso. Pass to DeSumo. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Bradley misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Hero, the pass to Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, I love the strength of Morris. Even with suffocating defense, he wheels these shots in.
Here's Caruso. Strus grabs the miss. And for the Heat, they're shooting 41% in this game. Oladipo up top. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he lobs Jams it up top, and it's hammered home by Green.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. From deep. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. He gets off the floor.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Green, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession, and Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
To the paint. Fade away.
Love the defensive effort. Morris giving every ounce of energy he has to throw shooters off.
Pass to Strus. Fires for three. Jones grabs the board.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign. They've got to can't this play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's Caruso. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bulls lead by 17. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The kick out to Morris. Hero outside. And he drives in. It's good.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of these guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
There's a double with Oladipo. Pass to Bradley. Back to Caruso. A minute 15 left in the third quarter of the game. Morris on the wing. Green covering. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Bradley. Down low. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Back to Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
A line change here for Miami. For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the inside. Robinson can't hit. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's Green missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry outside. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass.
Well, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. Lured him into his trap.
Blocking foul called on P.J. Tucker. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. Poke loose. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 15 points as this quarter
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter. It was so cold. I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it off.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Back to Green. Adebayo with the rejection. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. The layup misses. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the wing, Jones. Pass to to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Green. Up and in on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's DeSumo. Robinson defending. Pass to Bradley. Oh, got a piece of it. Clock at 6. Here's DeSumo. Back to Bradley. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
All right, look who's coming out of the park. Get up and get loud for the Local Bulls.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Now here's Tucker. Lowry outside. Going inside. Ball with the rebound.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
He turned himself into an elite scorer. Levine's at it again.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. From 12 feet. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Levine gets the bucket.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker. Now Adebayo. Back to Tucker. And stolen by Williams. Here's Levine. Robinson defending. Levine, that one's good. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Hits the trifecta.
For 3.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
And stolen by Williams. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
With the step back. There's Ball with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Robinson. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. But let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And here's ball from deep three-point range. That shot off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Lock at 6. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. Count it.
Even though he'll never be big, Trae Young plays bigger than many thought he would.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Young with the steal. Hunter with it. Lowry picks him up. Bogdanovich looking around. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be. Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Butler attacking. Here's Adebayo. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Hunter, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Young way outside. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The feed to Robinson. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. There's the triple. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got 5 points so far.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Adebayo passes to Tucker. Driving to the basket. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Somebody make some noise.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Make some noise, fans.
Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Collins looking around. It's Young on the wing. Collins a screen on Lowry. Lowry against Young. Now here's Hunter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo kicks to Butler. 6 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. Rebounded by Capella.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
By himself, and Adebayo throws it down.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry finds Robinson. Here's Tucker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And stolen by Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that'll tie this game up.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy.
It's all tied in Miami. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Your Miami Heat Dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Lowry passes to Robinson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Robinson's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Back to Young. From past the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Now the pass to Hunter.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Driving inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Back to Young. Looking to end the run. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And Young kicks to Hunter. This one for 3. Another miss by Young.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Tucker finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. Second chance shot outside for Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Looking to get back on track here. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks to Tucker. Takes a three. Hunter grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
That's good from Lowry on the assist by Robinson. Lowry's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami. Bogdanovich against Robinson. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by Miami.
Young against Lowry. And he converts the layup. Lowry's got his third basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Capella sets a screen for Young. He gets it in there.
You have a slick ball handler like Trae Young. You can run pick and roll as much as you like.
The drive by Lowry. Plays it up off the glass. Lowry's got 9 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like. Talented.
All right, thank you, David. Folks.
The Hawks, 17.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for the Hawks. That is out there, Gallinari. Then it's Borgie Day. Then it's Williams. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GS.
Heat leading by 11. Strus passes to Hero. Here's Strus. Back to Hero. Shoots from the high post. Shot clock at 5. It's Oladipo on the wing. Miami needs to get a shot off, and that one is good. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Right against Oladipo. Right dishes to Jang. Over Dedmon. Right outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt. Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, Cannot question his work ethic.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. And I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Here he goes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Hawks trail by 8. Right outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Right. It's stolen by Oladipo.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Up top right, guarded by Oladipo. Right, the pass to Chang. It's hauled in by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Strus. No good on the triple.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. To the middle, here's Dedmon. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's something you cannot have defensively. Allowing Dedmon to power through contact for the potential and one.
1:32 left to play in the third. Outside Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Tucker. It's tipped. Nobody near Williams. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lowry looking around. Robinson left side. He dishes it to Dedmon. Rebound by Chang. Chang's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams against Lowry. The kick out to Wright. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Timeout.
And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
The fourth quarter, crowd.
Here's Young.
Time to get up and...
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Capella, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. On deep. That shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. The pass to Young. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lowry against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Capella kicks to Young. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Hunter. Butler passes to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Over Lowry. Young, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Back to Adebayo. Butler from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hunter, no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moment.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. There's the drive. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Lowry finds Robinson. Off target at the rim. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Takes it inside to tie it up. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And the mobility of John Collins, a big man who capitalizes well on these challenging drives.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alderman.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Butler, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. Puts the move on. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
To take the lead. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Lowry against Young. Off the run. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Trae Young.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And Young, here we go. He kicks it to Capella. Back to Young. To the paint. Good.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Driving the lane. Over to the left wing. Robinson kicks to Butler. It's in!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And Miami making a change here. 11 seconds left in the game. Young pass to Pelt. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
introduce the starting five for your Atlanta Hawks. At guard, 6'6".
And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league, but
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At power forward.
Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock are flat out unguarded.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Young passes to Capella. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. In the corner, it's Levine. Ball against Young. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the play.
Young dishes to Reddish. Vucevic with it and guarded by Capella. Williams kicks to Levine. Pulls up. Williams trying to break free. Levine, that's good.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Ball against Young. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's the break. Takes the three. Another three for Atlanta.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collected whenever he pulls off the leg.
Now, here's Ball. He takes it in, and Ball slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. Young's shot is off.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide-open three is usually like a layup for him.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Now, here is Young. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Young against Williams. Levine's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Capella. Another shot. And the layup is good.
A workhorse from the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
Young against Ball. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Bogdanovich against Levine. Back to Young. Fires for 3. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
Second free throw, no good. The Hawks trailing. And the pass to Reddish. He kicks to Capella. It's Young on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Capella. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Capella missing.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Levine's shot is on.
He found open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. And that one is off. Up in time. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game, 1st in the quarter.
Outside, Levine. Ball dishes to Williams. Levine with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. DeRozan for 3. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Capella. Plays it up and banks it in. Capella's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Collins in the post. He's guarded by Williams. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
Young against Ball. Passes it to Levine. Latrey. Vucevic down low. Rebound, Atlanta. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young outside. Capella with a screen on ball. On its way from Young for two. Driving to the basket. Clock at 4. Here's Collins. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Pass to Levine. 3-pointer. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Young for 3. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Capella, the pass to Young. 5 to shoot. From the low block. And Paul with the block.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length. It allows him to make a difference on this end.
And finished off by Collins. Bulls trail by 3. To the left wing. Outside, Ball. Reddish grabs the rebound. And has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's stolen by DeRozan. Left side, Levine. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks leading by 3. Stolen by Levine. Oh, ball in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Capella with it. Now guarded by Ball. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
In the corner, it's Levine. And the layup is good. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, not just a shooter. I mean, Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go.
Young from deep 3-point range. Can't connect from long distance.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's Williams. Then there's Hunter. And it's Wright in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Levine. He has 7.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Caruso. He feeds it to Bradley. Sweet move. Banked in off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Now here's Wright. In the corner, it's Hunter. Picked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Here's Wright after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Williams passes to Jang, shakes him. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Jones against Hunter. Jones kicks to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bradley against Wright. Bradley can't get it to go.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
And Jones slams it in. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Wright. It's stolen by Bradley. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And Green is right there. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
Hunter on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. Down low. And Jones slams it home.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Dosunmu. No good from outside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Gallinari. And the rejection by Bradley.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start.
Jones, no luck. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wright outside. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead, maybe a bit too casual this quarter.
Bradley is screen on Wright. And stolen by Hunter. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Williams with a clean look. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Here's Caruso. To the inside. Here's Bradley. A beautiful reverse layup. Bradley's got his second basket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Williams. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And just a fluid offensive talent with really a knack for getting to his spots. Williams so hard to keep up with him.
Going inside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Chicago ball.
Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. And Wright pulls it down. Tie game in Atlanta. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So for Chicago right now, they've got Dosunmu. Bradley is out there with Green. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. And they get it back. Bradley kicks to Green. A second chance effort with the clock winding down. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Caruso looking for an opening. And the foul on Cam Reddish. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Chicago with the ball. Kicks it out to Jones. It's stolen by Reddish.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
And Chicago shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Green. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And the persistence of Bogdanovich. I mean, I love watching him work hard in these transition situations.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Green. Lock at 6. Here's Bradley. They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots in drop.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Ball against Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Kicks it to Reddish. Just 4 to shoot. Count the basket. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ball against Young. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. The pass to Vucevic. Driving in.
And drawing the foul there off the dribble. Vucevic excellent at the line. Not the big you want to put there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Young looking around. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like it. And he knows that the best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Young. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside, Bogdanovich. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. And it's 7 points for Bogdanovich. Outside, ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine against Young. Yep, it counts.
The ball handle Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating those.
Now, here is Young. This one for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Bulls trail by 5. Levine with it. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. And Levine, here we go. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
Young outside. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Vucevic. And that one goes long. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now, here is Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. Puts the move on. It drops.
This is where Capella is most effective. Looking comfortable, attacking once he's got established position.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean,